And good morning, people. Welcome back to HyperDimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. I'm in the autumn fields. I've activated the stronger monsters, and one of them is in the back there. We've got the Fenrir back there. Got my got 2 gauges of EXC drive, and this bit is wanting to steal the spotlight a bit, but I guess. So let's go and fight that thing. I have no idea about the strong enemies in this area, by the way. This is the first time I've seen them.
I'll take care of you personally.
And let's be honest, I haven't got my 2 damage dealers here. So the Fenrir. I should be okay.
Ready, set, go. It's my turn.
From the amount of damage I'm doing, I should be okay.
Right. Out of my way.
And let's show Frozen Demon, shall we? Since I've just got it.
Frozen Demon. My turn.
Just a few, just a backflip, which is cold, I guess.
Gonna hit ya.
And we've got Nep Slash and Nep Break here, so Nep Slash.
Gonna hit ya.
Lots of hits. And Nep Break. Just as many hits.
This will hurt. It's my turn.
Okay, so no health gained, so Fenrir is pretty much easy.
This. Chaos Edge. What shall I do? Prepare yourself.
Oh yeah, revert, learned new skills
Prepare
as well. The Air Slicer. This is a magic air attack, so it's right up her alley. Does seem that Fenrir is strong against magic though.
My. Harder.
So there is that.
Gonna hit ya. Going in full force. So, who wants to get beaten first? I got
And done.
I'm the Windwalker of game industry.
Okay. Only 1,000 experience. Nothing special. I do need to find this item though, don't I? Fenrir. Yep. Definitely got to go and get this item. But, well, before I do that, since I'm going back there, let's show the other one, which is over here somewhere. Ah, there it is, in the middle there. It looks like a mobile phone on legs at the moment. There is another one over here. I just want to check if it's the same enemy or another Fenrir. It's another one of those. Okay. Probably still can't get up there.
I'm not running just because you look tough.
And what do we have here? The Nurse Binder. I don't know what to make of it. So we're going to go and just hit it a few times.
How is this? How is this? I won't go. It's my turn.
Looks like it's weak against ice, but most of my ice attacks I've actually taken off.
This. Prepare yourself.
Doesn't have a lot in the way of guard though. I do have Frozen Demon.
Frozen Demon. Finally.
So, how much health does it restore?
Going in full force. It's my turn.
None, but it does increase its own intelligence and mentality, so that's going to hurt Vert a little bit.
Right. Out of my way. Prepare yourself. Chaos Edge. shall I do? How is this?
Not by too
I
much.
won't go here. How is this?
Although that helps. Darshinian
Darshinian
Rod.
Death. Finally!
Yeah, that's much better than Venom Storm at the moment.
My promise is Bob. So, who wants to get beaten first?
Sure, this thing hits fairly hard, I suppose.
Got you. There.
But it's not really that bad.
This is my turn.
You can use a healing pod on
Now is
Neptune.
the time to use this. Finally! Gonna My promise is Bob. It is finally my turn.
You use high healing? Seriously? No wonder you don't get any regen. That's going to be an issue, actually. Or it would be.
Prepare yourself.
However,
This attack works quite well, doesn't it? So, who wants to get beaten first?
I have EXE gauge. I also have Apocalypse Nova.
I'll send you personally to your grave. It's this too. Perish! The denizens of the depths are behind me, so there's no way I'll lose here.
So 11,500 experience. Not too bad. Let's ignore that, and let's go find some other things. I'll come back between parts to get the items, and I'll show them at the end of the next, at the start of the next part. So I do want to get through the fights here. Although on my way out,
I have to be serious sometimes.
It is finally
too,
my
know.
turn.
Feel the power of the heroine, me.
Newbie Nurse Cap is the item that it drops. Okay.
I'm more beautiful now.
And Air Lancer for power combo for Vert. Yeah. So, yeah, that's the item for the, what was it called again? It was a plant nurse binder. So Newbie Nurse Cap. Yeah, so I'm going to go face this Fenrir again, and I'll meet you outside.
I sense power. This will be quite interesting.
Here you go. Feel the power of the heroine, me.
Magical Wolf Fang. Didn't I need that for something? Alright, any other items that it drops? I don't think it did. No, that's it. Excellent. It was one of these, wasn't it? Ah yeah, add enemies to the Tokiden Cave. I actually haven't been there yet, so I'm going to hold off on that. Anyways, outside. Right, so that's 3 areas done. Next one is the Westwind Valley. So, actually I need to do the... Oh, the Ancient Dragon still appears. Okay, that's not too bad. So, what do I have here? Well, if we look around the corner of this teleporter, yeah, we've got that. So, yeah, EXE gauge time.
Success.
Now, what shall I do?
Okay, 1 and most of the second EXE gauge. Let's fight the ancient dragon, shall we?
I have to be serious sometimes
It's my
too,
turn.
you know.
Pretty much the same as the Nidhogg, just a little bit bigger, I feel.
I won't go easy.
But nothing too dangerous. This one
Tifo time.
Leave it to me.
is in, you can see it in your normal play, go through here without the added monsters. So I don't feel this is going to be too tough.
Right. Here, chaos. My turn. Here.
And it definitely isn't looking that way, is it?
My status is bomb. Leave it to me.
No health gain?
Prepare yourself. Chaos.
It's
edge.
finally my turn.
Yeah. Once its guard is down, this thing is not strong at all.
Prepare yourself. I won't go easy. Victory is ours.
I do need to find its item though. But that's fine, I can do that when I get a chance. In a moment. Quest done. Dragon. Okay. Let's go and fight the oversized Dogu, which is up here. Yeah, this is the second one. And we're done in this area.
Looks like we've
It is
finally got
finally
a
my
tough
turn.
one against us.
Yeah, this is a Dogu.
How's this? Tifo time.
My turn.
I'm not really too much in danger from this thing,
Prepare yourself.
because really it's a Dogu. Whatever size it is,
My turn.
it's basically a huge slime.
My status is bomb. Leave it to me.
Does gain 6,666 health per turn though.
Right. Chaos.
It's
edge.
finally my turn.
So I might want to to bust out the HDD drive, HDD forms.
Prepare yourself. I won't go easy.
Finally. Here you go.
I shouldn't need them though.
Here you go. Going full force. Leave it to me. Out of my way. Chaos edge.
What shall I do?
Yeah, I should be alright.
I won't go easy. Ha! I won't go easy. Prepare
My
yourself.
turn. Here you go. Gonna get ya.
Yeah, I am doing most of the damage now,
Going
so
full force. So, who wants to get beaten first? Prepare yourself. This is
It's finally my turn. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
and dead.
Did you think you could face me?
Okay, that was quick. Premium jelly, I believe I need that for a quest, and a maid helmet.
level up.
Yeah, mix and mix well.
I'm so happy.
So that's that one done already. Okay. Maid hat. It is a processor item. Not quite as good as the cat hat, but I'm sure there'll be more parts to that later. Anyways, I'm going to go and find the item for the dragon. I think I only need one. Ancient dragon? Yeah. Just the one item, so... And I believe it's the... Old dragon claw? Yeah, I'm not certain, but I'll have a look.
They're coming. Get ready. That was good.
Did you think you could face me?
First time, and it was actually the old dragon orb, so I wasn't too far off. It was old dragon something. So that's everything in this area. Next up we've got the Failed Sanctuary, which has one of the enemies I've been working on. Have I actually found the item for that? No, I haven't. Yeah, there's a preview of what we were actually going to be facing there. Failed Sanctuary. So, I'll meet you at the back, because that's where the enemies are. And I need drive gauge.
Successful.
It is finally my turn.
Okay, here we are at the back. We've got the Phoenix over there, but we've already seen that. My focus is on the two in the foreground. There's this, which is the boss lizard, which we've actually faced one back when we first came into this area. We had it as a sort of mini boss. And then we've got the Galacrazer, which is the sort of sword wielding transformer jet there. Yeah, the boss lizard drops something called Mel orientated, I believe. Where is it? Boss lizard, yeah, the Mel orientated drive piece. They are strong against fire,
Time to shine.
but that's about it.
Prepare yourself.
Then, because they're strong against fire, they're weak against ice.
Prepare yourself. Leave it to me. I've got you. Chaos, my turn.
They aren't really that strong. It's the Galacrazer which is really the main thing here. Because this enemy is sort of a mini boss, so it's not really that special.
This'll hurt.
Sure, it heals a bit of
It's my turn.
health, 2,241.
I've got you.
It has some fire attacks, but nothing really that special.
Prepare yourself. This is
It is finally my turn.
there.
I won't go easy.
Finally. My status is boss. So, who wants to get eaten first? Prepare yourself. Chaos is
Not sure why I didn't break the guard properly there, but oh well.
Prepare yourself.
I do want 3 bars of EXE
I
though.
won't go easy. I won't go
Gonna
easy.
beat ya.
Definitely much easier than when we first saw it.
My status is boss. So,
But
who wants
it's
to get
really
eaten first?
not doing any damage, although that vitality down is a bit of a problem.
Right.
It is finally my turn. Prepare yourself. I won't go
My
easy.
turn.
Not sure if he'll be finished on this point, this turn.
My turn. Boss.
Not quite, but oh yeah, finishes it.
I'm the Windwalker of game industry.
5,000 experience, not too bad. And there's this. I am going to save it beforehand because I've placed it enough times and I know that this thing gives about 20,000 sorry, not 20,000, about 15,000 experience.
Huh?
So I don't really want to do it too many times, and all I've wanted from it now is the item. However, I need to do some damage to this thing.
I'm excited! I'm getting it bigger! Ta-da!
This thing is actually weaker against magical base because it is sort of a large hulking beast of metal. Magical attacks do better against it. So Plutia's EXE finisher, EXE drive skill is actually going to be very helpful here.
This'll look cool! My turn! I'm going to be serious now.
This thing is absolutely massive though, compared to the characters. And it does have some area effect attacks, but nothing too major. It actually doesn't hit that hard. But I do need to break its guard, and that's the hardest part.
Maybe I'm a tad angry. Let's enjoy this to the fullest.
Yeah, Iris Heart is going to be the majority of my damage here.
I can't wait any longer.
Except for that. Oh, we even got to see its area of effect attack. Yeah, it hits everything around it basically. It is strong against lightning attacks. So if you've got them, don't bring them in too much.
This'll look cool. Who wants to take me on? What shall I do to you?
And since Plutia is predominantly lightning based, Burst Spark is lightning based, I believe Plasma Fang is lightning based. You do need to be a bit aware when she's coming in.
Oh, funny, is it not? Of course it is. I'm gonna go.
And broken.
Who wants to take me on?
Yeah, what, 300 damage there per hit for Neptune? Nothing too amazing.
Finally. I've taken a liking to you. So I'll show you special attack.
Yeah. Best way to kill this thing.
I'll give you a little extra service. Mom!
Yeah. Magic EXE drive gauge attack. What, I did 90,000 there?
I thought of this move myself. Go! There! A little more.
Granted, guard break wasn't there,
Flute! I did a good job!
but you could see quite a bit of difference. And guard break doesn't increase the damage by that much, maybe 150 to 200%. So yeah, I did roughly around 30 to 40,000 damage there, and Plutia did what, 70,000. and 70 to 80,000. There is a big difference. Visual memory 8x.
I feel power from inside me.
So luckily I got the item on the first try.
Yay! My level went up!
Is that the only item? It should be. It is, yes. So we're done here. That was actually quicker than I was expecting. There's two boss lizards, one Galacrazer. To be honest, if you're wanting to level, I'd go fight the crazy buff Shampuru. They're a bit easier. Sure, the hero bow is a bit more in the way of experience, but it's not quite as easy. So yeah, the crazy buff shampoo is definitely the way to go at the moment in my eyes. Avenir storage number 3, we need to open you up. What do we have extra? We've got the healing doggo, no, that was already there. Whale and the alcade. Okay. Let's go searching, shall we? Okay, so there's the whale. Oh, this thing. Now I remember what this is. Again, it's another large
Whoa! Wait up!
machine enemy, so magic is definitely the way to go.
What should I do?
What should I do? Build up EXE gauge. Okay, most of the number 1 is done. Well, number 2 is
I
done.
have to be serious sometimes too, you know.
Let's check out this whale. I'd say it's a bit bigger than the forest whale and the child whale we had before, which isn't really a surprise. But I've never faced this thing, so let's not take any chances.
Oh, I'm Yellowheart. I'll get rid of them.
And it certainly looks like I'm fine.
Finally!
So I won't change with the other two.
This'll hurt. Huh? Me?
Don't even have to move with you. And there was no health regen there, so the wells aren't really that much of a danger at all.
This'll look cool. Wait a little bit more. Here it goes. Bam!
And since this is an aquatic creature, electric probably works quite well.
Going at full force. Exciting!
Seal attack, can't use special moves. Nah.
Yeah!
I certainly don't mind that. Although I don't know if that actually
That was
affects
fun. Let's play again.
HDD form. Okay, whale ball. It's the only item you get, so that's that done. Now for this thing. I should be alright.
You stronger than Neptuna?
This thing is extremely large. I can't even fit it onto the screen. The arcade.
Change! Ta-da!
Let's put it this way. This thing is large. And it's got skulls all over it. Let's not take chances.
I'll get rid of those!
And yeah, I'm not really doing that much damage right now.
Finisher! My turn! Behold my power!
Transformation complete.
Okay, let's move you over here.
Too slow.
And basically break the guard. Because
Maybe I'm a tad angry.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
this thing certainly looks like something to use the EXE drive skills on. And looks like it's definitely a magic attacks to bet is the best thing to use.
I can't. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay, you don't... What? I thought this thing gained health per turn, but it didn't actually do that.
Aye!
So... because of that, it's not really that amazing.
Full
Who wants to
power!
take me on?
Sure, it's resisting paralysis, but then again, what dangerous enemy has actually been susceptible to the status recently?
What shall I do to you? I've taken a liking
Why not?
to you. So I'll show you my special attack.
Those are 5,000s.
I'll give you a little extra service.
Mom! I can go anytime!
Yep, definitely magic the way to go.
Ah! Full
Who wants to take me on? Say, taking this serious?
And we're pretty
Fine.
much done here.
Gentle You are pretty cute.
23,500 basically. So this thing isn't too bad of an enemy to fight either. I still think the best one is the Shampoo, mostly because, well, ease of fighting it. It's not strong against anything, it's not weak against anything. This thing, the Arcade, the Hero Bow and the Galacrazer all require sort of magic attacks. Sure, so if you're using Plutia, you've got an amazing thing that you can use on them. If you're not, the options are a bit more limited.
level up!
I got so worked up I could... I'm more beautiful now.
So what did you get there? You got something called Nova, I believe. Is that a special skill? Yeah, Green Nova. Heals HP for a single ally. I did not know you got a heal skill. Good to know, and good to have. So I've got an extra healer. There. Right, was that the only item for... the arcade? It was, so the dancing controller. So we're done here. all that we have left are pretty much the MS Mountain and the Marubaku Forest. We've seen the turtle, we've seen the dolphin, so what do we have now? The directionless soldier and the Pollux. Okay. And same on the peak. Okay. And what do we have on the other side? Plan. The Landwell and the Big Pirachu. Okay. So I'm going to meet you in combat with the directionless soldier or the Pollux, whichever one comes first. Okay, the first fight. Not sure which one this is.
I should do my best too, right?
The directionless soldier. Okay. Nothing too special right now.
Gonna beat ya! Here you go! This'll hurt. Wait a little bit more.
Now, what do you get as your recovery?
No!
3,000 something HP.
Finally!
I might need to go CPU for here.
Going full force. Me?
Of course,
Goes.
if Plutia keeps hidden for 2,000 or 3,000,
Bam!
I should be okay.
Ouchie! Here I go! Hi-ya! My turn!
We'll be honest though, this thing does hit hard. It's what, hit for 1,000 or so? And reduce my technique a bit, so yeah.
But okay.
I might just finish this though. I almost have the first one. Which I do now.
Gonna beat ya. Gonna hit ya. Gonna beat you up.
Let's
Hurry up.
defend.
What should I do?
And break guard.
Huh?
And EXP with dolls, I think. One thing you can do in this game is cancel animations, so with the L1 button, and just get through them all. And found
We can't lose when we work as a team.
MMO.
Level up.
Okay, is that the only item for you? It is indeed. What does that do? Nullifies paralysis status. Ooh. That is actually fairly good. I've said that the paralysis status is the worst. I still stand by that. Well, that's our next dangerous monster.
Me first!
Well, what was this?
Uh-oh. This one looks strong.
The Pollux. This thing looks odd,
Change!
and for that reason, I'm fighting properly.
This'll look cool! My turn! Behold my power!
I'll show you the power of a goddess.
Something about this enemy sort of gives me the creeps, but tells me I shouldn't really take it lightly just because its looks.
Jumping on.
I can transform, right?
Doesn't seem to be too weak against
Sorry to keep you waiting.
sorry, too strong against physical. And it's definitely more stronger than a lot of the other creatures recently against magic.
Exciting!
4,000 health, and it hits fairly hard as well.
What shall I do to you?
So this is definitely a case of breaking guard
This. It's my
and
turn.
EXE in it.
Taking this serious? New alarm!
Now, yeah, Neptune should do fine.
Rid of them! I'll get rid of them! Who's that?
It's my turn.
Okay,
This is my special. Neptune break.
and let's skip it.
What shall I do to you?
Most of the damage has been done.
There. Cry for me. Ah, it's been a while since I've felt this satisfied.
And large medal D. Okay, so that's our
My level went up!
third large
Keep
medal.
this up.
Level up.
Woo! I feel really good!
My level went up.
And lots of levels. Pishi's level 50 compared to everyone else. That's ridiculous. But then again, she should be getting the experience bonus from IF now. Yeah, they are. She is, so she'll go racing ahead for a little bit. Anyways, was that the only item for the Pollux, was it? It was. Okay. So that gives me another disk drive. So now that that's done, we have only one more area to go to before finally continuing on with the story. So let's get that out of the way. We'll go to Planetoon in a moment for this. We've got the Landwell and the big Pirachu to go. Likely they're at the back, so let's go and have a quick look at them before I well, the Landwell is obviously that, and that's the big Pirachu. Yeah, anyways, I need to go and get some EXE gauge. So, back in a second.
Huh? Haven't we? La 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 la.
Okay,
Are you stronger than Neptuna?
okay, I just walked into it. Landwell. If it's been anything like the other wells, this shouldn't be a issue. So I'm going to go without EXE form. I'm sorry, CPU forms.
Blam!
And we'll see what happens after a turn.
My turn. Hey! Here you go. This'll hurt. Wait a little bit more.
Okay, there's no health gain there, so I do think I'd want to go HDD though.
Form, right?
Mostly because this thing does hit hard.
Gentle form.
Finally, no attacking while I'm transforming.
Plus it's a bit quicker.
Taking this serious. Taking this serious. Jumping on.
No!
Oh, didn't change. Oh well.
Finally.
Let's just do you.
I've taken. I'll finish this.
Mostly done.
Yeah. Taking this serious. Going in deep.
No, I won't change it now. There's no point.
It's my turn. Yeah. Going in deep. Finally.
And this should be over. There we go.
It's been a while since I've felt this satisfied.
And it looks like I've got both items on the first try.
My level went. Yay!
So let's heal you up. What was that? The wind legs? Yeah. So I've now got 2 pieces there. Nice. And that was a whale, so aqua enemies, the land well, journey and wind legs. Credits received after battle will increase. That's level 4, so that's actually quite a bit. I have to think about that one. I've got a lot to think about on that, but I don't have the discs really to make anything worth it. Ah, stuff it. Let's go in for it.
Whoa! This one seems strong. Can I win?
So the big Pirachu.
Change! Ta-da!
Let's go all out. Again, the same first question. How much health do you gain per turn?
Taking this serious. Jumping off.
I can transform, right?
And you're going to get 3 turns. You are very, very quick as a enemy.
How's this? Just for 4?
That was 16,000. This enemy definitely is tough. I think I've finally got to the end of my luck. Okay, so...
May I begin? Who wants to take me on?
Definitely need to be careful here. Let's just break guard and go EXE all the way.
Too slow. Taking it serious. Jumping on. Yeah.
Wow, that hurt. Item healing pod yourself.
It's my turn.
Thank you for missing.
Set. Too slow. Heading in. Finally.
Okay, actually SP skill heal.
I heal you. I hurt
Fishing.
you. I heal you again.
This'll look cool.
What shall I do to you?
Health-wise, I'm not really getting too far, but my plan is to sort of
I heal you. I hurt you.
do the majority
Who
of it
wants to take me on? That's the pattern.
in battle with the with my EXE drives.
Jumping on.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm gonna go.
May I
defend,
begin?
defend,
Okay, I'm gonna go.
What
defend,
shall I do
defend.
to you? It's my turn.
Excellent.
Taking this serious.
Right, guard is broken.
Variable leg.
Exciting!
EXE Carnage Fang.
I thought of this move.
What shall I do to you?
EXE Thunder Blade Kick.
I've taken a life. It's my turn.
Okay,
Taking this serious. Heading in.
I've got one more.
Full power!
Finally.
Let's do it.
I'll finish this.
Did I not?
Gonna sleep now.
Okay, that did nothing. Okay.
Now's the time to retreat.
And got away. Okay, right. I've finally met my probably this is the first enemy I've actually got that I haven't got a chance of beating yet. I need to do a bit more damage, as in a whole lot more. So, Big Pirechu, we'll be back. $16,000 healing per turn. Wow. That's actually quite kind of absurd. I think it's about 10% of its HP. It seems to have around maybe 5. It seems to have around about 200 to 250,000 HP, roughly in that area. Anyways, information. Let's go and get this item. And a gold disc. What kind of discs do we have? We've got a 5 yellow, 2 yellow, 1 blue, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll have a look and see what I can make out of them at some point. Guild-wise, we've got a few quests to show off. Mix and mix well has been done for a stupid game. The Galacrazer has been done for the cardboard boot. No, cardboard back was that? Or Shampoo Festival. I'm not actually going to get that one just yet because the shares are definitely silly. And Dragon. Right. I think we're good. And do I have the full cardboard set yet? Not quite. I need the shoulders and the chest, but I'm getting there. Anyways, next time we're going to the Halo Mountain. We're actually going to continue on with the story, so I'll have everything set back to my story mode stuff, and we've got enough levels to be doing this now. I expect to come here with level 40. I'm level 48, so I might get through this fairly okay. Anyways, next time, Halo Mountain. Till then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.